All right, welcome to another video of weighted averages. Both of these problems have to deal with weighted averages. They might actually be almost the exact same questions as assignment 3B, but so here we go. This is weighted averages. Again, a reminder of what a weighted average is a weighted average. When you find something, this is typically what a grade in somebody's classes. What you do is you multiply the score of category 1 with the weight of category 1. And then you add the score of category 2 multiplied by the weight of category 2, etc., 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 with however many categories that you have completely fulfilled. And then you just divide by just the weights, again, of just the categories that are fulfilled. So if you didn't take the final, don't include it into the calculation. Okay, so the scores and the weights divided by just the weights. So on we go with Juanito. So his grade is going to be his scores times the weights. So we have homework, tests, and we haven't taken a final. So the homework, 52 with the weight of 10%. Tests, score, 59 with a weight of 70%. And we haven't taken the final, so that does not go into the calculation. So divided by just the weights. Get a complete top answer, complete bottom answer, and then divide the two. So the top answer is 52 times 10 plus 59 times 70, and that is 4650. Divided by the bottom, which is 10 plus 70, so that's 80%. And that comes out to be 5813. All right, so that is Juanito's current grade. Is it possible for Juanito to pass? I don't know. We have to answer question C. What would his grade be if he got a 100% on the final? So what we're hypothetically doing is we're saying that his final, he's going to get a 100% on that. So how to figure that grade is exactly what we did in question A, but we're putting another category onto it. So we have the homework, the tests, and then this hypothetical final in which we are giving Juanito a 100% with a weight of 20%. Divided by just the weights. So the numerator is 6650. The denominator, I'm assuming, is 1. Yes, it is 1. Divide the 2. And that's Juanito's best possible grade. So is it possible for Juanito to pass? Yes. Okay, we see that passing is 60%. What is the minimal percentage needed for Juanito to pass? All right, so to pass, his grade is going to be 60%. Now, he still has a 52% on the homework, still has a 59% on the tests. However, the final, which is worth 20%, we don't know. So it's going to be X. Divided by just the weights. So the numbers are 52 with 10 and the 59 with 70. They should be pretty much the same answer as question A, which is 4650 plus 0.20x, all divided by 1. So to answer this question, what we're going to do is we're going to multiply out the denominator, subtract the constant, and then divide the coefficient. So we start with 0.60, we multiply, we subtract, and then we divide. And that says that the grade that he has to get on the final is a 6750. If there's 80 questions on the final, what is the minimum number of questions Juanito needs to get right? Pass. So he needs to get a 6750 on it, and if there's 80 questions, that means Juanito has to get 54 correct. On to Francesca. And I think this is the exact same assignment as 3B. Here we go, current grade. Francesca's current grade is for homework, for tests, and no final. We haven't taken that yet. All right, the denominator is 0.75. Ooh, 53%. Is it possible for Francesca to pass? I think so, but we have to double verify. Passing is 60%. So we're going to manipulate, excuse me, we're not quite there yet. So we're going to give her a 100% on the final. So the same setup as question A, but we're adding another category. So her grade is going to be homework, tests, and her final, which she's going to get a 100%, which is worth 25% of her grade. Just the weights. Okay, so best case scenario, Francesca can get a 65%. So is it possible for her to pass? Yes, it is possible. Next question, what is the minimal percentage on that final that will allow Francesca to pass? So here we manipulate the equation of C. So the grade is now going to be 60%. So the homework doesn't change, the tests don't change. However, the final is going to change. We don't know what she's going to get on that 25% final. So thus, that is the variable, that's the unknown, X. Okay, so we start with 60%, we multiply out the denominator, subtract the constant, and divide by the coefficient. Okay, so that's 80%. 80%. You have to get an 80% on the final to pass. So if there's 80 questions, we take 80% of 80 questions. That's 64 on the nose. She has to get 64 questions correct. There you go, that's weighted averages.